The law of sowing and reaping. Why your life grows exactly what you plant. By the end of this episode, you'll understand something most people never figure out. Welcome to Leverage Success, your personal self-growth channel for your health and wealth, for your better future self. There's an old truth that shows up everywhere once you start looking for it. It shows up in farms, in friendships, in money, in health, and in success. Nothing grows by accident. Whatever you plant multiplies. Picture this. A young man stands at the edge of a field at sunrise. The soil is dark and quiet, empty. He looks at it and sighs. He wants a harvest, but he hasn't planted anything yet. Still, he hopes something will grow. By midday, an older farmer walks over and watches him. "Waiting for corn?" the farmer asks. "Yeah," the young man says. "I need a good harvest this year." The farmer looks down at the untouched dirt and says calmly, "Son, you don't reap what you wish for. You reap what you sow." That sentence is the entire principle. Life works like soil. It only multiplies what you put into it. If you plant nothing, you harvest nothing. If you plant weeds, you harvest weeds. If you plant good seed consistently, you get abundance. That's not philosophy, it's law. And some of the most influential teachers of success explained it better than anyone. Jim Rohn often said, "Life isn't complicated. It's governed by laws, just like gravity." He explained sowing and reaping as the law of cause and effect. You don't get what you want, you get what you do. If you sow discipline, you reap confidence. If you sow learning, you reap opportunity. If you sow excuses, you reap stagnation. In his talks, he compared life to farming. You can't plant corn today and dig it up tomorrow demanding results. You have to water it, protect it, be patient. The harvest comes later, but it always comes. His point was simple. Success isn't luck, it's delayed reward. Zig Ziglar described sowing and reaping in relationships and business. He said, "You can have everything you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want." That's sowing in human form. Instead of chasing results directly, you plant value into other people's lives. You give service, effort, honesty, and contribution. And strangely, opportunities start coming back to you. Not because of magic, but because value multiplies. Plant generosity, reap trust. Plant trust, reap relationships. Plant relationships, reap success. He reframed success from getting to giving first. Earl Nightingale's Seeds in the Mind. Earl Nightingale took the principle deeper. He said the mind itself is soil. Whatever you consistently think about is a seed. If you plant fear, you grow anxiety. If you plant doubt, you grow hesitation. If you plant belief and purpose, you grow action. He explained that most people accidentally sow negativity every day through their thoughts, and then wonder why their life feels heavy. Your subconscious doesn't judge the seed, it just grows it. So mental sowing matters as much as physical action. The story comes back to the field. Now imagine that young man again. This time, instead of wishing, he plants. He plants habits. He plants skills. He plants effort. He plants patience. For weeks, nothing shows. It looks like failure. But under the surface, roots are forming. That's the part most people quit during. Sowing feels slow. Reaping feels sudden. One day, green shoots break through. Later, the entire field turns gold. From the outside, it looks like overnight success. But really, it was months of invisible planting. That's how life works too. People only see the harvest. They don't see the seasons of sowing. Why this principle is so important? Because it removes confusion and gives you control. It stops you from blaming luck, the economy, or other people. It forces a better question. Not, why isn't my life better? But, what seeds am I planting every day? Every habit is a seed. Every word is a seed. Every action is a seed. Every thought is a seed. And seeds don't negotiate, they multiply. The scary part is that bad seeds grow just as faithfully as good ones. But the empowering part is that you always get to choose what you plant next. At any moment, you can change the harvest by changing the seed. That's power. Not instant results, not shortcuts, but certainty. Plant long enough, and the field has no choice but to respond. That's the quiet promise behind sowing and reaping. Life isn't random, it's agricultural, and the soil is listening. The final harvest. Take a look at the field of your life right now. Look at your health, your bank account, and the peace of your mind. If you don't like the harvest, stop cursing the soil. Stop blaming the rain. Instead, look at the seeds currently in your hand. You can't trick the field. You can't talk a harvest into existence, and you cannot reap what you haven't planted. But here is the beautiful truth. You don't need a miracle to change your life. You just need a better bag of seed and the discipline to stay in the field when it feels like nothing is happening. Today is the only day you can influence next year's harvest. Because the law is patient and the law is absolute. You do your part in the morning, and the law of multiplication does its part while you sleep. Once that seed is in the ground, the entire universe goes to work to help it grow. Your future isn't a mystery, it's a reflection of your current habits. So trust the process, respect the seasons, and be very careful about what you carry in your pockets. What are you planting before the sun goes down today? Go out there and plant something worth reaping. Thanks for watching Leveraged Success. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Who do you know that would love this video? Share this with them. Your support helps us keep creating, and we'd love to have you and your nearest and dearest as part of our growing community. See you in the next video. Every Sunday, 9 a.m. UK time.